Hi guys, so today I have these really cute sets from Tonic Studios. It's the Summer Fun collection. These items were sent free of charge for my review, and all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you were to purchase items to those links. So thank you so much, Tonic, for sponsoring this video. We have a few different items here. So we have the Celebrate Summer Sentiment die set. So as you can see, you have your Celebrate, Make a Wish, Happy Birthday to You. It's the die with the shadow or background die. This is Hooray Summer. It has Just For You, Hip Hop, oh, I'm sorry, Hip Hip Hooray. I'm thinking Hip Hop Hooray. That's the song. On Your Birthday, and the shadow for those. And then we have Staggered Stage Summer Picnic die set, which it just looks adorable. From what I see here, I'm like, this is really cool. Super cute. We have your hot air balloon and all these other fun items that you can put on here and use it obviously in different ways. They're having, you know, a card that's a little dimensional, but not as dimensional as this guy here. It has 31 pieces. And of course, we'll open this up and get right to it. And then we have our different pieces that we would need to make the little staggered stage. So cute. And then check this out. Oh my goodness, the Summer Fun die set. Of course, I love the little camper. So cute. And we have all kinds of different things. Little ice cream and the sling back chair, flowers, kite, you know, the birthday gifts, the bunting or banner, however you like to call it. A little flag. That would be super cute with your little bike here. Looks like a little pot. Your balloons. And this one has 28 dies in it. So again, with the topper and then the background die. So let me grab some paper and we will get to it. Okay, I think I'm going to start with just the base of the card. And I'm going to make the kind of the staggered card here. So we can see the main structure of that. So we have our side pieces, which there's one on either side. So we have that nice cut, right? So we don't have to flip one, we can just use the two different dies. So I am going to cut it out kind of like on the picture there in white. So the edges of the card are white, and then they went ahead and it looks like did the braces here, the staggers in white, and then they colored it or put on top of that the colored paper. And I think that's the best way to do it, just so that the sides and everything matches up, right, where we glue it. So I'm going to cut this out. I have some smooth white cardstock here, so I'm going to cut these out from the smooth white cardstock along with our strips. So we have this 1, 2, and 3, and as you can see, they're subsequently larger for that stagger effect. So I'll cut all 3 of these out of the white cardstock. And then I have some different green cardstocks here that I just grabbed from my stash, and I am going to do probably the darker green and the smaller one and the taller one, and then the light green in the middle, just for some variation of color. I'll cut those out too. So when I come back, we'll have all those pieces, and that is the basis of the, like just the card base, and then we'll build it from there. So I have my pieces here. We have all the white pieces, and the little side steps here. So cute. And then the green pieces. So on the green pieces, I'm just cutting off the very edges of them, because we don't need that part. That was why we cut out the white paper. We just want that to be layered on. So I think what I'll do first is go ahead and layer my colors onto these pieces, the white pieces, and just glue them down. I'll do the same thing for all 3 staggered layers. And not all the way to the edge, because obviously those edge pieces are what's going to hold on to the staircase part of it here. So I'll be back once I have them all adhered. Okay. So I kind of went ahead and folded these while I was holding it down, you know, just I like to turn it over and kind of give a massage, make sure that glue's holding. And I just folded the little tabs back. So all we're going to do now is just take the little steps here, and you have to have them a certain way. See, hopefully you can tell this little top part's kind of thin compared to like this end. This end is what's going to hold on to the shortest piece here, and then the middle piece goes here, and the tallest piece goes in the back here. So that little skinny piece is left there. So I think I'm going to start with the back and build forward, however it is that you want to do it, that you think makes the most sense for you. And I'm just going to put some wet glue. Again, I always like wet glues for these kind of projects, but if you have a really strong liner tape or whatever kind of glue you like for that, then use that. I'm trying to do it straight so you can make sure that's going to be straight. And then on the other side, I'll put this other one on. And again, just pay attention that this little skinny piece is basically facing up here. And then I'll add on the middle one. And I am bringing it up forward. So you see there's like a little extra piece in the back. That's just going to help us with our stability here. So that's kind of why I'm just trying to make sure this is straight. Okay. And I like to massage them until they're nice and set up. And then the next one, I'll put the glue on the tabs and I'll put it right in the beginning of the step. Okay, right up here. Not all the way back, but right against that line. And then this guy, I'll glue it at the very front, again, right at the very front of that step. Okay, and I'll be right back. Setting up and drying, look how cute. And you can make this look like a flower stand or a like vegetable stand. That'd be so cute, right? And you can make it look like a wood on the sides here. Adorable. Okay. So I'm looking at all the different things we have here. Obviously we have our sentiments. Then we have this set. I think what I'm going to do from this set is use the bike. And then from this one, I want to use the hot air balloon, and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cute if it was kind of floating? And then I looked at this up close. They put an acetate, you can see that, and then he kind of comes over like this. That is really adorable. I was just going to stick it up a little bit higher with the acetate, right? Like we do for like a pop-up box or something like that, if you have like a little butterfly or something that you want floating around. So let me see here. Let me open this guy up. Sorry about that. Sometimes I tell you, sometimes I open these really nicely and sometimes I destroy it, but there it is. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. It's a nice size. I wasn't sure how big these are, so I hope you can see on this set we have the bike. If this was just a standard A2 size card or a 5x7 or a slimline, these would be really great on there. So let me bring this out. Well, I don't have to bring, well, I do kind of want to eyeball this one, so let me bring out the pieces. Oh, that is so cute. He's nice and big. Let me think. Okay, because I do want to use the bike. That's definitely one of the focal points that I wanted. So let me see about how I'm going to use this and look at the other pieces. And when I come back, I'll have some little papers cut down so we can talk about that, and then we'll put it together. So I pulled out the pieces I think I want to use. Since he is kind of a bigger guy, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the hot air balloon, because if you care about things like perspective or not, this is a nice sizable piece. So I'm going to put him a little bike right in the front. Obviously it's gonna go this way, I suppose. And then I'm gonna put just like flowers and cute things on this middle section, and on the back one, I'll do the blanket, the picnic blanket, the basket, and like these little bottles of wine or whatever drink in the background, so that, you know, the bigger bike and then the little smaller food back there. I think that's gonna be really cute. So what I'm gonna do is cut this out like all together, just like this, with the dots and the top in red, and then I'm just gonna cut out this in white. So we have our layers for that. Again, same thing. In this one, I'll probably do like a dark brown on this, a lighter brown of just the little basket, and then we'll layer those together. Okay, those are a little bit different. As you can see, this cuts out its whole edge. And this is just like a background, where this one you inlay. Same thing with this. I'll cut out a background. I'll cut out the little wine bottles. And with the bike, I'll probably come back and show you a little bit more what I'm going to do with this one, because I am going to paper piece a little bit of the pieces back in just to give it a little more character, even though it's really cute just like this if you want to just do the silhouette. But I will grab some papers, I'll start cutting, and then I'll come back and we'll do this one together. So we have our main bike here. So cute. So as far as, you know, piecing other colors in, basically what I was looking at is like, okay, maybe the tires I can do some black or something, you know, around there. Pretty much gonna leave everything red. I did cut a little piece just to show you what I would be doing. Like on this black piece of paper, I wanted the handlebars. I just want those little pieces there and the seat. So I'm just going to take those pieces and trim them down a little bit so that they fit on there, and then I'll glue those little pieces down. So just like, I suppose if you wanted to do like, pop them up so they have a little dimension between one layer and the other, you can do that. But I'm just going to come in and just like take that off, and I'll put a little glue and glue that down there. So now we have a black seat. This is that Firestone red paper from Tonic. It's so pretty. So I was like, I want a red bike. I'm like, oh, a red shiny bike. So this is very shiny. And then same thing for these little guys. I would just pop them off wherever I think would look nice, like there. and there, and then just glue those on here. Whatever little accent you want to do, and probably do the basket like in a brown color or something, you know. So I'll piece that together. And then again, we have our blanket, so I'll just glue that on top of here. My little bottles of wine and maybe beer, I don't know what the other one is. It's a little shorter. So I do like on there, they had something like this. And then I cut this color out in like a burgundy color. And what I would do is just cut off this one, because it looks like that one's behind the other bottle. Just pop this on here. And I did cut a little label out of green to pop in that center piece right there. Hope you guys can see that. And then my basket. So again, I'll just glue this one on top of this one. And then in that middle section, I'm going to put a bunch of flowers. So for now, I'm going to do this and then I'll do the flowers. But let me glue all these pieces together. When I come back, we'll get them onto our little staggered card base. I do want to show you as I'm piecing this, I did go ahead and put the bike onto the background. I did a light blue, just I guess because like sky's behind it, you know, kind of thing. And that's kind of what they did on the image there on the packaging. So I have my little basket. I'll stick that down. With the tires, this one just came right off because of the way I cut into the paper. I just had a little bit left there. And what I'm going to do, I suppose this is up to you. Do you want the spokes red? Then that's pretty easy because all we're going to do is just trim this other piece off. Sorry, I was already talking about this. Couldn't find my scissors. And all you have to do is just cut off these little pieces. Boom. Right there. Right there. And right here. Same thing with the other one. Just cut off those little pieces. And then just place it on top. But if you want your spokes red, oops, sorry, let me get in frame here. So we have this here. But if you want your spokes to be red, you're gonna just, I would cut this whole piece, just go in there and just go nick, 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 and nick each one of these little things off on the inside. But I think we just go with black. I think that'll be cute. And actually you can offset it too if you want it to look especially cool, but I think we'll just leave it like this. So I'm gonna glue those down. Same thing for the back one. I'll use the little petal. There are these little hearts here that then you can inlay, you know, if you wanted to. I have the black there. Pretty cute. And then another little guys right here. So I think I will possibly do that. On this back one, I am going to trim off though. Let me show you here. This area, I would just cut into that. So my tire is going to go right there. Just cut that piece off. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, super cute. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And just a little bit of paper piecing in there, or piecing in there. So I'm going to stick this down probably flat. Again, if you want to use dimensionals, use whatever you like. My little bike is going to be here. So cute. Oh, I'll put a little glue under this kickstand. I'm going to hold that down for a bit. And then I have my little picnic things. Maybe I'll add a little bit more picnic items. I just have the basket and the wine for now. But I'm going to put the cloth about there. And then the center, like I said, I'll just do some flowers. And so I will add those in. I'll show you the die in just a second. And I'm putting it more on this side. So cute. And again, if you want to add some dimension, pop things up. I'm just keeping it all kind of flat here. Maybe I'll put this up a little bit with some dimensional. Do that. And I'll stick this down with some dimensional so it's just on top of here. And then we have all our flowers on the different sets here. We have butterflies, you have some stems, you have little hearts, the clouds, I mean the whole kit and caboodle here. If you want to make like a whole picnic set, you have a cute little sun hat, which would be really cute to put like in the basket or just sitting in the background. All these little flower bits, so I can cut this out in different colors and just add them in here as I feel like. And then I have our sentiment set, and I'll pick something from this. And I think what I'll do is I'll put that in this. Well, no, not there. We'll put this somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put it. Maybe up here. We will see. So I'll continue working. I'll do the little flowers and I'll be back. so cute here in the little ring. We're gonna use those in just a minute. I'm probably gonna put some drops on them, the ones that have the little center. I did open up this package here, so I'm gonna use the Happy Birthday to You, I think. Super cute. And just to bring back some of the same colors that are in here, I'm gonna do the light blue for the background. And then I'm gonna use, I think, the red for the wording. So it'll stand out really cute. And I think we are going to pop it up on acetate up in the background, just like I would have done if I was using the little hot air balloon or like the butterflies or anything else. And if I had thought about that earlier, I would have sandwiched the acetate between the two layers because that would just help it stick even better. I'm going to stick it in the background, but just an idea, if you're building up your card later, you can think of that ahead of time and do that. So I'm just going to cut these out and run them through, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so in talking about the acetate, what I did is I took a piece of packaging better, because this is, you know, it has a couple of layers on it. It's a little bit heavier, and I really wanted to just sit up instead of bend over. But if you wanted to flop around a little bit more, you would make your piece longer, and then you just use regular acetate. But I always keep packaging like this around for that purpose, if I ever need like some thicker clear plastic like that. So any packaging, you know, clamshells, like this with the little Nuvo, my blenders came in, this packaging, whatever it is you can use. So I'm going to glue that down, and if I wanted to, I could put another background piece of the blue or whatever it is that you want to sandwich that. And especially now that I have a sturdier piece of acetate, you can do that if you want to cover the back piece. And so I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'm going to adhere it here. Just put the glue again and just stick it on like that. Aww, how cute. And we have our little images here. And then my flowers, I'm just going to stick them down here and there wherever I think they would look cute. So I'm not, you know, I don't have really that planned out. I just cut out some little flowers, and some might be lower and some might be higher than others. I'll just glue them in, just like that. So thank you so much, Tonic, for sending these items for my review, for sponsoring the video. You guys will have the links in the description box. And sorry, before I go, I was just going to wrap up, and then I remembered. You probably want to see this collapse. I'm assuming it collapses because it's a card. So let's see. Ooh, there it goes. Oh my goodness, I'm being very gentle with it, okay, because I don't want to tear anything, especially because I'm sure it's dry by now, but look at that. And then you can do it this way. I think it folds better this way. At least the one I created. And then you can send it off. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.